Question from the Modern Divorce Support Group. Hi there, I am located in Arizona. I have a temporary order with my children's father, and he's constantly telling me that I have to notify him anytime the children are not in my care. For example, my sister who lives with me took the children to school this morning, and because I did not notify him, he decided to text me and let me know that I must always tell him when the children are not in my care, even if it's for an hour. He doesn't want to take them on my time. He's trying to track how much time I leave them with my sister. Nothing in the order states I have to notify him. Is this something I have to do? Is this something a judge expects me to do? I have been compromising with him and told him I would notify him if I couldn't take care of the kids for 4 hours or longer, but he doesn't care because he just wants to track me. He said, for example, and I quote, "I understand your issue with this is because it exposes how little time you actually spend with your kids!" Exclamation point. That's fine, Taylor. Live your best life. Everyone knows balloons are more important. It's fine. Live your life. But as an active father, I need to be notified. End quote. When he says balloons are more important, it's because I work 2 jobs, one being my corporate and one being my balloon business. I have to work 2 jobs because my corporate salary alone only pays the bills. I would only have $560 left over a month. Okay, so I really appreciate this question. My name is Billy Tarasio. I'm an Arizona family law attorney. I've been practicing family law for about 20 years and went through a divorce myself maybe 7 years ago, is when we first separated. So the period of time when you go from being married and basically being entitled to information about essentially everything that your spouse is doing at all times, to being a divorced person where you live separately and independently and you don't owe each other anything, is a difficult transitionary period. And this person who is writing in, she is in that difficult transitionary period. And it's difficult also if you don't live in this industry, if you haven't been through this before, you don't know what a judge expects, what's reasonable, whether or not you're going to be penalized because you're working extra hours or having your sister take care of your kids. But for those of us who have been through it, for those of you who have been through it, you know that dad's completely off point here. Mom, you don't owe him any information. And in fact, the less you give him, the better. I know you're trying to co-parent, but he's not. So at this point, even your attempts to co-parent aren't making your life better or your kid's life better. And it would be better at this point to just put up a wall that says, I got the kids on my time, don't worry about it. Judges in Arizona don't care that you spend all minutes of your parenting time with your children, and it's fine that you're working a second job.